We're standing in the RT Scissors plant, and we have a cross-functional team from all over Genie Industries. We have Joe Fisher out of Mooseworks, John Austin from RT Scissors, Tim Grayson from Big Boom, Kurt Noski from RT Scissors, Vin Tran from Aluminum Products, and Joseph Chan from Aluminum Products. We're going to give you an overview of how our 3P process has gone on developing a right-size paint system.
My name's Tim Grayson. I'm going to give you a quick overview of what the current present paint system here at RT Scissors. They were going to go with a wet paint system. They were going to use 7 booths. You see 3 up front here, and there's 4 behind with 1 paint kitchen. They're going to do a steam cleaning room. They were going to do a dry off. They were going to have 2 wet paint booths and then 3 cure ovens. And the part was going to flow through the steam room, through the oven, into one or the other of the paint booths, and then to one of the 3 ovens, depending on which one was open at that time. They were also going to use a powder coat system, a full 5-stage wash with a 2-person powder coat booth with the dry oven and a cure oven. At that time, the approximated square footage was something like 17 or 18,000 square feet, and then we'll turn it over to somebody else to talk about the current system.
My name is Joe Fisher, and I'm from the Mooseworks department. We're going to look at the proposed system that we're looking at for RT Scissors. We had, for a wet paint system, a steam clean booth, and then a blast booth with also a tube and casting washer. Parts then went into between 2 separate paint booths, and then they had 3 different dry off ovens that those parts would go into. For a powder coat system, they had a square footage area down here, and what we're proposing on doing is painting nothing but chassis in a powder coat system with 1,000 square feet down from 5,000 square feet. And what we've got is a phosphate wash and rinse, a primer, a gel oven, a top coat booth, and a cure oven. And that'll be in 1,000 square feet. What we're going to take a look at now is an existing powder coat system. This is the system they use down at Big Boom. And you can see we have a stage where we hang the parts. We then have a 5-stage washer that consists of alkaline, cleaner, a rinse, a phosphoric etch, another rinse, and a sealer rinse. Then goes into a dry off oven, into a powder coat booth, into a cure oven, and then a unload. So there's 11 steps altogether there. Behind me is a simulation mock-up of a wood system that we're doing. This is the proposed system for the RT Scissors project, and we'll take a look at that process at a glance. We're going to start with 2 processes that we're going to actually do in it upstream. We're going to blast and clean the edges upstream, separate from the paint department. Then we're going to go into a clean and dry stage, a primer coat, a gel oven, a powder coat, and a cure oven. So you can see we've cut it down from 11 steps to 5 steps. The benefits of going from the old system to the new system are we're going to be able to do it in fewer steps and less square footage, but we're also designing to do the part, a right-size part. We're going to do 1 part only through that system, whereas our old systems we typically batch or run everything in unit sets through 1 entire system. Chemically, we are still addressing the issues of a 5-stage wash to a 2-stage wash, and we're doing a lot of testing right now on the various chemicals that are available to us, and testing production parts through that to ensure that we are still meeting our quality standards.
This is the washer that we mock it up. This is made out of wood. The reason we do our wood so we can tear it down, we can remodify them if we need them to. First, we're going to build the chassis out of wood, and we place on the nozzle. Each nozzle is 22 inches apart. So it gives us a 85-degree angle spray and an oval cone shape of the pattern. And we have 6 risers total. And we already test them. We put the water through and test them, and it worked really good. So our next step, we're going to build a real model if we get this passed.
Our targets for this system that we are working on at this point in time, which will greatly impact the company as a whole, individually through each company, through each paint system, whether it be powder coat or wet paint, a one-piece flow system that will make things much easier and easier for ourselves to build and to work on. Our targets for square footage at this point in time, the current system is about 18,000 square feet. Our target is to get it down to 5,000 square feet. The targeted goal, that's a 70% savings. Volume for units per day, currently we're at 10 units a day. Our target is 20, which is a 50% increase. The current system that they have designed for this building is approximately $250,000 cost. We are not sure what ours will. We'll know it'll be considerably cheaper than that.